All right, fam. The House Oversight Committee on Sanctuary City Mayors asked Brandon Johnson about his gifts. You remember he had that it came out that he had a gift room, or he says it was for the city of Chicago, and no one knew anything about it. There was like no real paperwork on it. No one, but he acted like he forgot about it. He didn't know it was there until somebody brought it up. Well, let's see what he has to say when asked about it here. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And when you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so that every time I drop a video, you will be the first to know about it. And also don't forget to hit that shop button and go to marlonmorale.com. Let's hit it.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for holding this hearing on such an important topic. Mayor Johnson, I want to start with you. One of your first actions as mayor was establishing a deputy mayor for immigrant, migrant, and refugee rights. I want to ask you a series of questions. If you could answer with a yes or no answer, that'd be great. First of all, do you support allowing illegal aliens to obtain driver's licenses? Just yes or no?
So the city of Chicago has been a welcoming city.
And I'm only laughing because it took him 20 seconds to think of his answer. And if you watch the other videos I put out about this oversight hearing, he gives like the same answers. This is, if I was a citizen of Chicago, I would walk around with a paper bag over my head just so no one would associate or affiliate me with this man right here.
For over 40 years.
I'll take that as a yes.
So the city of Chicago has been a welcoming city for over 40 years.
I'll take that as a yes. Next question.
And that's the policy that we will hold to.
Do you support tax dollars subsidizing or paying for the health care of illegal aliens?
I support investments in all residents of the people of Chicago, and that's what I do.
That's a yes as well. Do you support free or reduced college for illegal aliens?
Again, I support the investments of all residents of the people of Chicago.
That is a yes. Next question. Do you support allowing non-citizens to vote in local elections?
Again, I'm not over the jurisdiction of that type of law, but again, I'm committed to investing in all residents of the people of Chicago.
I'll take that as a yes. I've got an article from the Chicago Sun-Times, and I'll quote here briefly. Johnson proposed, among other things, that all residents, regardless of citizenship status, be able to vote for Chicago Board of Education members. Next question. Your website states, and this is your campaign website, quote, "I will not stop fighting until abortion access is completely secure for people all over the country," end quote. Yes or no, do you support taxpayer-funded abortions for illegal aliens?
I support the reproductive rights of all people, all women.
That is a yes as well.
Reproductive rights. Why do they still say that? We've already cleared that up. That is not that everybody has the right to reproduce. No one is stopping you in this country from reproducing. You have the total right to lay down and clap cakes and reproduce all the children that your heart desires, or that the Most High or that your body can physically take. You have that right. What they're talking about is the right to get rid of that creation. That's the right you're talking about.
Well, your mayoral transition website mentioned support for creating a Chicago Board of Education non-citizen advisory board. Again, yes or no, do you support appointing non-citizens to government advisory boards?
I was invited here today to discuss welcoming cities.
Yes or no?
I was invited here to discuss welcoming cities.
This is a yes or no
If you're interested in asking me questions about the welcoming city, I'm happy to answer those questions.
No, we're going to move on. As you know, President Trump, unlike the previous administration, has taken serious action to bring foreign criminal gangs to justice, to take our border back, and to restore public safety in our communities. He designated 8 transnational criminal organizations and cartels as foreign terrorist organizations. These are groups like Tren de Aragua, MS-13, Sinaloa, other of some of the most grotesque and ruthless and brutal organizations in the world, you as mayor of a sanctuary city have been virtually giving favors to illegal aliens. Apparently, you support an enormous amount of taxpayer resources going to them as well. But you yourself have also received a lot of gifts. And for those of you
segue.
Who don't know, Mayor Johnson has a secret gift room that is not given access to the public or for access to the Office of Inspector General. I'd like to ask you a couple questions about that. Do you know everyone who's given you a gift since you became mayor?
The city of Chicago has had a policy for 40 years,
a yes or no question,
where there are individuals that would like to give gifts to
I'm
the
reclaiming
city of
my
Chicago,
time. I'm going to take that as
and
a
we
no.
do not accept
When
those
did
gifts.
you become
we
mayor?
receive them on
No, I'm going to
behalf
reclaim my
of
time
the city
here.
of Chicago.
You're not going to filibuster here. When did you become mayor?
I was elected mayor of the city of Chicago in April of 2023, and I was sworn in May 15th
on June
of 2023.
On June 12th, 2023, you received Hugo Boss cufflinks and a personalized Mont Blanc pin. Do you know who gave you those?
So I did not receive those personally. The city of Chicago
You received those
them,
on behalf
and
of
that's
the city
right,
of Chicago.
on behalf of the city of Chicago.
So the city of Chicago can wear cufflinks and use a pen. So the House of Marlin can use this pen. And I accepted it on behalf of the House of Marlin. How does that make sense? I mean, hold on, let me, because I'm confused. Hold on, maybe I missed something.
23, and I was sworn in May 15th
on June
of 2023.
On June 12th, 2023, you received Hugo Boss cufflinks and a personalized Mont Blanc pin. Do you know who gave you those?
Personalized pin, which means it has his name on it. Not to the city of Chicago, but to Brandon Johnson.
So I did not receive those personally. The city of Chicago
received those on behalf
and
of
that's
the city
right,
of Chicago.
On behalf of the city of Chicago,
I understand
mayor
the difference.
in the history of Chicago who has provided gifts to the city of Chicago.
Do you know who gave those to the city of Chicago?
So again, on behalf of the city of Chicago,
it's a yes or no question.
But I do not accept. Those are not my personal gifts.
You don't know.
Those are the gifts of the city of Chicago,
18th,
and that's why you are aware that they exist. Because
it's not that he's aware that they exist. The problem is you don't know who gave it. You swear it's not for you. You say it's for the city of Chicago. You know how you would know who gave those gifts? If you had a ledger and you wrote these things down and things were documented and whoever gave it signed for it, you would know who gave these gifts to the city of Chicago. But I have a feeling you do know who gave these gifts to this personalized pen to the city of Chicago, but you don't want to say anything because you know doggone well you don't want somebody to investigate. Let me put it on a personal level. I work at a job. Well, most of you know what I do. And we have patients that bring in things for us, for our clinic. They may bring in like baked goods. Let's say that. We've had people bring in pies, cakes, things of that, breads, things of that nature. They give it to the clinic so everyone in the clinic can enjoy it. If someone brought a personalized pen to the clinic, we couldn't accept it. If someone brought in some cufflinks to give as a gift, we couldn't accept that. Now, there may be a way to. Well, first of all, if it's a certain amount, we definitely couldn't take it. But let's say there was like a giveaway. We make it do it like, hey, somebody gave these. What we'll do is we'll have a drawing and do, do a giveaway. But no one could personally receive. But if it's personalized, you couldn't receive anyway. You had to give it back. If anyone tried to give you something, you had to give it back. If someone tried to give us cash and we say no, I cannot take this cash from you. Go on, they'll be like, go on, take it because you do a good job. No, ma'am, no salary. You know what you can do? You can give it to the unit clerk, and she can put it in our little, our I don't know, a little fund, a little clinic fund box or what have you. So that way, if we can use that money towards like a party, or towards buying food or lunch for everybody at work, we can do that. But other than that, we're not accepting anything for the city of Chicago that's personalized. Anything for the dialysis clinic that's personalized. This dude is full of hot garbage.
I'm here, sir. On March 18th, 2024, you received a Gucci tote bag. Do you know who gave you that? Gave the city of Chicago that?
Ken, I was here and I was invited.
I'll also
to
take
respond
that as
to
no.
the
On March
questions
19th,
around
2024,
welcoming.
I wouldn't take it as a no. I take it as a yes. I think he do know who gave it. Shoot, why wouldn't he? Hey, you got it, man. Come on. Because if it came down to it, and if it's his job and the other person, they're gonna throw the other person on the bus. So he know who gave him that. Let's say Gucci tote bag.
Happy to answer any of those
a
questions.
Givenchy bag, a Kate Spade purse, and Carucci shoes. Do you know who gave the city of Chicago those?
Again, I was brought.
I'll take that as
my
a no.
energy
I'm
here
reclaiming my
to
time
respond
here, sir. I
on
am
behalf of the
reclaiming
city
my
of Chicago of
This
what a welcoming
raises
city
serious
ordinance
ethical
is.
concerns. You are providing an enormous amount of aid to illegal aliens, aiding and abetting criminals who have come into our country illegally. And you yourself are receiving an enormous amount of gifts, and you won't even tell us who they're coming
Mr.
from. That
Chairman,
raises
time is up.
serious ethical
We have
concerns.
a 5-minute rule.
Gentleman's
Mr.
time's
Chairman, I'd like to ask for unanimous consent to enter into the record the City of Chicago Office of Inspector General advisory concerning gifts accepted on behalf of the city.
without objection, so ordered.
Mayor Johnson is full of corruption. One, you don't know what your budget is. If you do, you're not going to tell nobody. Two, you're accepting gifts upon on behalf of the city of Chicago. We have to personalize gifts. The city of Chicago, if it's for the city of Chicago, that means if I was a resident, let's say like this. If I was a resident of that city, you know what I would do? Or you know what you should do? I ain't gonna say what I would do. You know what you should do? Go down there to the mayor's office, say, hey, I heard you got gifts here that you received gifts. Excuse me, did you receive gifts up on behalf of the city of Chicago? I'm a resident of the city of Chicago. I would like to wear those Gucci, what was it, that Gucci tote bag to an event I'm going to. I would like to wear those cufflinks that you got that the city of Chicago was given since I'm a citizen to an event or to a ball I'm going to tonight. I would like to wear those shoes. My wife would like to wear those shoes, carry that handbag, whatever it is. Tonight, can I sign it out? And I'll bring it back tomorrow. Give you my ID, collateral, whatever, and just bring it back tomorrow. Can I do that since these are gifts given to the city of Chicago? Because they ain't doing no good sitting in the gift room. None at all. I don't think nobody gave this stuff to Chicago just for it to sit in a gift room forever and a day. Make it make sense. But anyway, like I say, Mary Johnson, that cat is as corrupt as they get. If y'all can freaking impeach that dude to get him out, by all means, do it and do it ASAP. But anyway, tell me what you think about this story. Leave your comments below. Share it with the world. Let's have intelligent conversation. You know how we do around here. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Those 4 things cost you maybe a couple of minutes out your day, but it means the world to us at this channel. If you would like support financially, you can always give super thanks, super chat, super stickers, and go to the description box where there are links there that you can click on to show us support there. But if you would like something tangible for your money, and a lot of people do, hit that shop button or go to marlonrally.com where we have perfumes, colognes, silk products, handbags, beard products, and a lot more. Check it out. You will love it. You'll not be disappointed. And with that being said, I'll leave you in peace, and I'll see you on the other side.